I'm going to be honest. I think we're in the midst of a black wealth renaissance. There has been an awakening in our community. In the last several years, things have completely shifted in how we think about money, how we think about wealth, how we manage our resources, and how we create value. There has been a complete change in our recognition of who we are and what that value entails. And to be honest with you, it's disrupting the system. See, they thought we was just going to keep buying Gucci and keep buying Louis Vuitton, keep popping bottles, keep flying private, and keep doing all of the things that were economically destructive to ourselves. They thought we were just going to keep glorifying killing one another and glorifying wasting money on useless trinkets. They thought we was just going to keep being frivolous with our resources. The economy is dependent on that. They depend on our economic ignorance. They depend on our childish frivolity. They depend on us to make bad decisions. The entire economy is built on us making bad financial decisions. It's built on us making emotional decisions with our resources. And for decades, we reinforced their behavior with our culture and our music. We reinforced it and we glorified it and we applauded it. We fed the beast. We put ourselves in economic despair. We couldn't afford the basic needs, but we were still consuming the things they told us we needed to feel validated and rich. Then something happened. An awakening. A shift in how we thought about our wealth. A change in how we thought about our resources and value. And today we talk about wealth more than ever. We talk about investing more than I've ever seen. We are creating value more than ever. We are thinking about not only our personal, but our collective economic decisions. We are in the midst of a black wealth renaissance. The question is, how do we take advantage of it? How do we close the racial wealth gap in a significant way for our future children? Because the numbers are still bad. As good as some things are for us, as good as some of us are doing, collectively, the numbers are still bad. According to the data, the average white family has a median net worth of about $185,000. The average black family has a median net worth of less than $20,000. The average income for a white family is about $85,000. The average median income for black families are less than $30,000. In the highest incomes and professions such as law, medicine, engineering, and finance, we still make up less than 4% of those professionals across the board. 96% of black businesses fail within the first 18 months. 85% of our young boys and girls cannot read at an acceptable level or do math at an appropriate level. This is the kind of stuff that we're working against. And so while we are advancing, we are ascending, and we are accumulating like never before, we still digging ourselves in a hole. We have almost $2 trillion of spending power, but how do we spend it? And so the question is, how do we start? How do we take advantage of that? And the thing I'm most hopeful about is that it doesn't take a majority. It doesn't take an overwhelming majority of us to change our circumstances. It only takes a tipping point. It only takes one wealth creator to change the dynamics of an entire family. And so today I want to talk to the wealth creators. If you are a wealth creator, you are someone who has achieved or attained a certain amount of economic value. Because of that, unfortunately, in our community, That means a lot of people depend on you. It's not enough for you to just make it to the NBA. It's not enough for you to just become a doctor or become a lawyer. Now suddenly you find yourself responsible financially for multiple people in your family. If you're in that situation, I consider you a wealth creator. You are someone who has created wealth with your value. You have created economic value in the world. And now you have the added responsibility of taking care of other people. And so collectively, wealth creators have the opportunity to change the dynamics of our entire community if we work together. If we align ourselves with the economic process.